Hello there everyone, Jedi Break here. Little bit of a different video today. So as you might have known, I recently purchased the Lego Modular Jazz Club, and that's kind of got me looking into other Lego modular sets, and I thought it would be fun to rank them, like do a top 10 tier list kind of thing of my favorite Lego modulars. So that's what I'm going to be doing today in this video. But before we get started on that, I'm going to lay down a few ground rules of what I count as a modular. So first off, the Lego Marvel ones, the Sanctum Sanctorum and the Daily Bugle, I am not going to be counting those, or really any of the licensed buildings. So that would be the Lego Marvel ones, the Ninjago ones, the Ghostbusters firehouse thing. None of those are going to be counted in this. These are all going to be the Lego creator expert icons, whatever they are called, because it has gone through some name changes over the years. Um, so we're just going to be looking at those types of buildings, and I'm going to be giving you my top 10. So let's get right into it. So starting off here at number 10 is the Town Hall set 10224. This came out back in 2012, and this is a really nice set. It has 2,766 pieces, 8 minifigures, all of which are unique to that set. I mean, not really counting those heads, but the torsos and stuff, those are exclusive. But this is a really nice set. Um, I mean, I don't really know where to start with something like this. It just is a really nice set. You can see right there on the top that it does have like the year that it was put together in universe. It even does have a working elevator, which I think is really, really cool. I don't think that's ever been done on any other Lego modular. You can see down at the front there's a little wedding ceremony going on, which I think is really cool. I mean, the only reason it's so low on this list is it just kind of plain looking. I mean, you have these really nice columns there on the front, a really nice build for the door. And I mean, on the way up, it's rather plain. I mean, there's not a whole lot to look at compared to what we get nowadays with these modular sets with the really unique and like kind of challenging building techniques to get these really nice angles and like details and stuff. It just looks kind of blocky. I mean, I do really like the set a lot, don't get me wrong. It is very beautiful, and I would love to have it in my collection one day, but it just doesn't really compare well with the other ones on this list. And as you can see, it does have 3 levels, not counting that roof on the top. This is just a really nice set. It does fit on that 32 by 32 base plate, just like every other modular, and I think it's a really cool set. But let's move on to number 9. And here at number 9 is set 10197, the Fire Brigade. And I do really like this set. It does have a bit more detail like on the actual building than the town hall. I think it's just a really nice set. I do like the way the fire engine can be pulled out of the front of the building. Um, I think that's really cool, and it does come with a little fire engine too. And it does give me like the Ghostbusters HQ kind of vibes with the dark red on the top. I think that is really cool. This is overall just a really neat build. It does come with a little bell tower thing at the top as well. And taking a look at the interior, it does come with a little fire pole that the firefighters can slide down. Comes with a little kitchen and a pool table. Just an overall like really nice interior for, I mean, something that has like a giant garage right in the middle of it. And I should say this did come out back in 2009, and it does have 2,231 pieces. And taking a look at the actual front again, just a lot of detail and stuff on the front. You can see there's really nice studs on the side building techniques right there at the top in the dark red and gray. You do get that building thing 1932. You can see like how when it was built in universe, you get a little kind of skinny tree there on the side. Not a huge fan of the way that looks. It's just very thin, but I mean that's not really the main build of it anyways. But I do like the fire engine build as well. Pretty small, but it does kind of fit in the year that it was going for. When it comes to these modular sets, like very, I don't know, like 1940s 1940s America or whatever. You do get a really nice American flag there on the top as well. But let's move on to the next set. So the next one here on the list is the police station, set 10278. This was actually my first modular build, and that might be the reason why it's so high on this list. I just kind of have nostalgia for it when I bought it a few years ago. I think it is a really nice set. It came out back in 2021, and it has 2,923 pieces. I think this is just such a nice build. I mean, the police station itself has really nice building techniques for the pillars and stuff on the sides and the windows and everything. I just think it was a very engaging build when I put it together, and I do like how it's between a little bakery thing and you have that little newsstand there on the side. It does have 3 levels, of course, like almost every modular. And I just really like the way this set is. That's definitely nostalgia talking though. I mean, taking a look on the inside of the actual police station, you do have a little area where you can get the criminal's mugshot taken, and you have some really nice areas for the police officers to work with a little, what are they called, typewriters, and little interrogation room as well. I think this is just an amazing build. I do like the colors on this as well. I mean, the police station itself is tan, but you do get a really nice lavender color bakery and a really nice sand green side building. Most of that is the police station. Actually, I think all of that is part of the police station, but I just really like the colors on this too. I mean, I wasn't expecting a police station to be like a flashy color. I do like the tan. I think it works, and I think, it fits naturally in with what they're trying to do. And it is really nice to get the lighter colors on either side of it. But let's move on to the next building. So here we have number 7 on the list, and this is another one that's kind of probably based on nostalgia just a little bit, but it is the bookshop. This is just another really nice set. You can see that the actual little house on the right side, just that color is just so nice, and it's really eye-catching, but not in a super flashy way. You get that really nice build for the bay window right there. I just really like the way that was put together. It's an amazing build. I like the color. So, and yeah, I mean, you get that really nice build for the steps as well. And the bookshop itself, I don't know, I just really like the way that it was built up on the sides with those 1x1 slope things. You get that really nice curved window thing there at the top. And you get that really nice build for the tree. I mean, it is kind of skinny, but it is nicer than the one compared to the firehouse one. But even on the inside, you get just a really nice interior with all the books, and like you get some more stairs that lead up to the top of the bookshop, and you have a little apartment thing on the very top of it. And as for the little residential home, I just think that's such a nice build. You do get a really nice balcony thing on the back side. I mean, it's not the most spacious thing, but it does look really nice. This is definitely one of my favorite modulars. Of course, it's not as high as the other ones, but I just really like the build of this set. So let's move on to number 6. So number 6 here we have the cafe corner. I mean, this is just a really nice build. It is like on a corner, obviously, given the name, so it can be connected from both sides to more modulars, and it's built at that really nice angle on the base plate, so everything was kind of had to be constructed in a certain way, and I think it was just executed so well. There's obviously a lot to look at with this set. You get that really nice hotel sign on the side there. You get a little bench on the front, a little bicycle. You get that really nice cafe sign right there. I just really like that a lot. I mean, I do like a lot of these corner builds just because they do take a little something extra to be pulled off. I've been forgetting to say the years for the other sets, but this one was made in 2007, and it has 2,056 pieces. This is just such an amazing build. I like it a lot. Taking a look at the images of the set, you are able to open up all of them, obviously, and you get two different levels for the hotel. I just really like the way this looks, like the the top of it with that really nice dark red. I mean, a lot of them have that theme with the like dark red to make it look like brick. I just think it looks so nice, and you get that nice tan and brown level on the mid section right there. But this is just a really nice build. I don't know how much I can like how more I can express it and everything. I just really like the way that looks. I do like the corner builds quite a lot just because I think they're a bit more unique than the regular base plate builds or whatever. I don't know. I just think they're really nice. Um, Taking a look at some more of these images, I do like the cafe itself. Kind of wish that was a bit more prominent in the build, but I mean, it's just such a nice build on the outside anyway, so I think that can be excused. But anyways, let's move on to number 5. So here for number 5, we have set 10264, the Detective's Office. This is a really nice one. I mean, they're all nice. I've said that before, but this is a really cool one. I do like the modular buildings that kind of give you, they kind of like split it halfway down the middle. It gives you two different buildings. This being, of course, the detective's office and the barber shop there at the bottom. I think that's a really nice build with that barber shop. I do like the little pole thing there on the side, but this is just a really nice build. You can see that really nice pool sign built there on the east side. I love the brick on that side and the little balcony things on the middle, and that really nice baby blue building there on the side. Taking a look at some of these images. Oh yeah, before I forget, this came out in 2015. Just so I don't forget to mention that. But I'm doing all of this on Brickset as well, so that's why it's taking me a few minutes to load up. But sorry about that. Images. There we go. You get really nice builds of the inside. Taking a look at that. It will load. There we go. You can see that little pool bar area there at the bottom and that barber shop on the other side. You do get a little nice walkway that goes in between both buildings. I think that's a really nice feature. Taking a look at the actual detective's office, though, it is pretty small, but I do like how there's like clues and things all built around the modular to help you like crack the case and stuff. I do like that a lot. I mean, there's a lot of options for play when it comes to this set. Taking a better look at that floor plan though, the barbershop is relatively small. I mean, that's not too surprising because it's not the actual main feature for this build. The detective's office is, but I do like the way that was included. I do like how we get random buildings like that in a lot of these modulars, like a laundromat, bakery, just little things like that you wouldn't normally think about like in a city, but you would kind of need realistically. I do think that's really cool. This is a really nice modular. I think it's perfect for the halfway point, but let's move on to number 4. Number 4 on the list, this is the set that kind of started it all, the Jazz Club. I don't even really know where to begin with this set. It is just so amazing. I love the colors on this. You have that really nice blue there at the bottom, that bright yellow on the other side, and that really nice dark red brick at the very top. That amazing printed sign that says Jazz Club. You have the little oh, what's the name of that? The thing right under it with the sign. Just such an amazing build. Of course, this came out in 2023, 2,899 pieces, so close to that 3,000 point. This is just such a phenomenal build. I mean, another biased opinion because I did just buy this set. Haven't built it though yet, so I can't really give my opinion on that. But I mean, the way it was constructed just looks so nice. You do get of course, the jazz club and a little nice pizzeria there on the side, and both of them are connected on the inside of the building. And moving up, you do also have a little tailor shop. That is, you get a really small like staircase leading up to that, and I think that's really cool too. Just again, like a little small building or like a little shop that you wouldn't really think about including, but they went ahead and did it. I just really like stuff like that. And I mean, you get those really nice stained glass windows as well on the front of the jazz club. You get that really nice foliage on the pizza place with that little nice greenhouse. I mean, and the roof detailing on that is just amazing as well. You get really nice angles and like points, and it's just so nice to see how well this theme has evolved since the early 2000s when everything was just so blocky. At this point, we have really nice angles and we have more depth and just a lot more attention to detail and everything. Like, it's really nice how this theme has grown into making just such amazing stuff like that. And I really love it. But now let's move on to number three. And the number three spot, here we have the Grand Emporium. I mean, I think grand is a perfect way to describe this set. This is set 10211. It came out back in 2010. This is just an amazing build as well. It is a corner building, just like the cafe. You get those really nice flags there on the middle section. And you have a little window washer. Like, I just noticed that when I was recording this section. I mean, look at that. That is so neat. Um, little, that's a really nice inclusion for this set. Really like that a lot. Anyways, got distracted, but this is just such an amazing set. I mean, you get that really nice corner build, which I keep saying I really like a lot. You have a really nice billboard there at the top, all brick built, of course, and you get a little escalator on the inside. I mean, that's pretty cool. It is pretty empty on the inside, I will say that, for a Grand Emporium, and there's not really anything going on the inside. I mean, it's pretty bare, but you do get a really nice chandelier build, so that's pretty neat. But I mean, I think on the outside is where it counts on this one. I mean, it's got a lot of levels and it's just massive looking, but I really don't think they took advantage of the space that they were giving themselves in this set. Um, but kind of when I judge or rank these, I really am going on what's on the outside for the most part. I mean, inside's what counts, whatever. But I really think they could have used the space on the inside a lot better than what they did. Like, give us more like shopping stuff or whatever. But I think it does look really nice on the outside, and a lot of people are going to be displaying a set like this on the outside where you have that really nice building detail and everything, those really nice angles with those windows right there on the center. I think that's really cool. I love the roofing detail, how it's kind of like sloped up in a way. I think it's really nice. But let's move on to number two. And here we have set let's see, 10260, the Downtown Diner. Now, when I was putting this list together, I thought this would have been the number one set that I had. Um, this was a set that I really, really wanted when it came out back in 2018. I mean, just the building techniques on this one. Like, you have that really nice curved window and that giant blue, I'm not even sure what to call that. Like, you have that really nice blue thing that goes up, and the pink diner sign, and that white strip with the pink and the blue that goes all the way around. Like, oh my gosh, this is just such an amazing, amazing build. I regret not buying it when it was out. I just couldn't afford it. It retailed for, let's see here, I don't even remember how much it went for. $170. I mean, if this came out today or they re-released it, I would buy it in a heartbeat. This was one of those sets I really regretted not purchasing when it came out. It is just such an amazing, amazing build. I'm surprised I didn't put this in the number one spot, but you do get so much detail on the inside with the actual diner. You get a little recording studio as well on the top floor, and it does come with like a little Elvis Presley look-alike there. I think that's really cool. Also, you get a little boxing gym as well on the second level, with the recording studio being on the top floor. I think that's so cool. Again, like I've said, just little inclusions like that just are so nice in these types of sets. Like really using the space to its full advantage, like not leaving like a floor empty, like stuff like that just is really cool to me. I just really like the set a lot. Really wish I bought it when it came out. Man, I'm regretting a lot of things right now. But let's move on to the number one spot. So here for the number one spot, we have set 10232, the Palace Cinema. Now this is another corner build. Like I've said, I really like the way these corner builds are made. And this is just such an amazing looking set. It does give me Chinese theater vibes in California. I mean, that building, like the build for that sign on the front, really nice. And the marquee on the front, that was the word I was looking for earlier. Just really nice. I could see this going really well next to the jazz club. You get those really nice printed window pieces on the side for the movies. This is just such an amazing set. This came out back in 2013, and it has, let's see here, looking for the set number. Okay, 2,196 pieces. This is just a really nice set on the outside. You get those two nice like lights on the outside. You get stairs leading up to the top floor. You get concession stands. A very small seating room for the actual theater. That would have been nicer to like have built up, but I do think it's pretty nice. Not a whole lot of space on the outside. It is only two floors, not counting the roof, but it does come with a little nice limousine build as well. This is just a really nice build as well. I do think the space could have been better utilized on the inside, but I do think it's pretty nice. I mean, it is very spacious on the outside, or on the inside, I should say, sorry, but I do like it a lot. Another one that I really wish I bought, but I wasn't really into that kind of stuff when this came out back in 2013. Let's see how much did it retail for. It came out for $150, so that's, I mean, today's standards relatively cheap when it comes to these modular sets, but it is just an amazing build, and that is going to be the number one spot for this list. So let me know what you guys think about my list down below. If you would have added anything or you would have switched anything around. I mean, these aren't all the modulars, obviously. I think there's about 18 or 19 of these, but I did want to do just a top 10 list. Um, and yeah, this is all thanks to that jazz club that I just recently bought. I've been looking into other modular sets as well, trying not to spend a ton of money on retired sets. But let me know what you guys think of this list down below, like I just said. And if you want to, please feel free to just leave a like and subscribe. I'm getting very close to 300 subscribers, and I would love to break that mark before the end of this year. And let me know if you guys want to see me do any more lists like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.